Hi, my name is Tanvir. I am the Chief Operating Officer of AyMa IOT. I'm rambling again. So we have a website. It's called www.aymaiot.com. So, I've got a telecom background. So does my business partner, John Macmillan. I actually took a voluntary redundancy 2 years ago. So we started off I've got a different other business. And when I met John, then we decided to start, between both of us, we started AyMa IOT. So yeah, it was really out of, I've always been interested in business. My background, my family background, they're all in business. So I was the only one who wasn't. And John has also been in the industry for quite a long time. And same again, he was looking to do something different, but at the same time, something that we are passionate about. So together, we found a good match. So I started off around 20 years ago. My background is product management. If you think about all the broadband propositions that are out there, I used to actually work for BT. So I've launched fiber broadband. I've managed the copper and fiber portfolio for BT. So if you use BT's business in any of your business premises, that's something that I actually launched in the UK. So that's really my background. But apart from that, when I was younger, I was involved into ISP. So I basically started off in the internet industry. I started as a support staff in one of the ISPs back in Bangladesh. That's where I lived when I was younger, and then started my own business back there as well. I had a small dial-up ISP when I was in Bangladesh. So yeah, that's really how I. But we kind of are in the same area of the industry, because it's the things that we do are telecom related, and internet, and also software. So that background helped for us to move forward with this business. So we've grown quite a lot, because that was, like I was saying, John and I, we started back in 2018. 2019, I'm lying, and there was just two of us with a vision. So now we employ 7 people in Dundee, in Manchester, in Maidenhead, and we are also recruiting more people. And we've built a substantial platform that's a global platform that we can service not just UK customers, customers from all across the globe, really. And we've got partnership with various different companies. We recently started talking about removing plastic from the bottom of the ocean, and so there's lots of things happening and keeping COVID in mind, where a lot of people have been suffering. We are actually in a position where we're growing and we're recruiting more people. So we've that's probably is what so far our biggest achievement, the people that we have. The challenge is, again, if you think about how businesses used to operate before COVID, you could go out and meet people and have a bit of a discussion and show them what you can do. But now it's all virtual. So that's, I think, is the biggest challenge for every business. It's not easy to communicate, because it's, like I said, our business is not just Dundee based, and we have to go out and meet people all over UK and communicate with people. We're working with somebody in France right now, so it's not like face to face anymore. It's all virtual, time scale wise, and also it is kind of it's a challenge for us that we could have grown a bit more faster than we're doing right now, but it slowed us a little bit down, and we can't meet like I said, we've got people that work from Manchester. One of them just started with us. We've not even met him. But there are quite a few challenges, but being a tech company means we are prepared. We've always worked from home. Everyone that works for our company actually works from home. They're all agile workers, so you don't need to come into work. So we had that provision from the very beginning, even when we started. So we were always already ready to face that challenge at least. So obviously, I look after the operations of the business. Product management. So it's developing the product. So most of my time actually is involved with speaking with the people that are developing our platform, enhancing it. And because I look after the operation, the customer services side of thing, all the things that happen in the background in the business, all your bills, all the expenses, all your salaries, that sort of thing. So I manage all that at my end in the operational side. It's a bit relaxed in our company. We are not a 9 to 5 business. We are all agile, so I can always take anyone in our business can actually, as long as they meet their target, as long as we are doing what we're supposed to do, we don't really have a set time, so we don't work 9 to 5. So that actually helps a little bit. So you can actually take a little bit of breathing space and just go, I'm going to stop. I'm not really sure because, like I say, we are still learning. We are a new business, so we have a bit of vision. We know where we want to get to, and once we start seeing the results of it and how things pan out, then we can look back and think if there anything that we can, because at the moment from obviously because we're a small business, so we have to develop the platform. We had to think about what it's all our vision. It's not feedback from the customers that we took originally. So now that we have customers on board, we know what they want. We can enhance things. So we are learning as we go, and hopefully, maybe after 6 or 8 months, we will revisit it and go and have a look and see. I think you just have to go for it, because at a lot of time, I remember when I was thinking of leaving my previous work, it's sometimes it's uncertain. You look at something and think, is this going to work? And unless you try it, it's not gonna. Because when we started, we had nothing. We didn't, it was a blank slate. But we did take a risk, and now here we are. So that's all you can do. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then you can always go back and think of something different. But at least you would not have a regret. Businesses are about risk. It's because there are a lot of people who do the same thing in a profession. You can always try your best, and if you come out on the winning side, then that's always good. So obviously we are thinking of expanding it in Europe, and we have started discussions going into Europe. So that's our next plan. Like I said, our platform, the one that we built, is a global platform. It's not just for UK customers only. So we're hoping to go out there and sell more in Europe and also in other parts of the world. So that's really our vision. It is very exciting. Yeah, it's that's what technology is all about. You're not limited to the place that you live. You can always go out and explore. Again, like I said, you have to take a risk and see what works, what doesn't, and that's what we always did. And if it works, then that would be that would be a great thing, and we can have more people that we can recruit, and that's something that we want to do. We want to grow more, and we want to bring in more talents, and hopefully grow it a bit of a larger company that we currently have. Oh dear. Most of my time nowadays I spend with, I've got a little puppy, so that's something that is taking up a lot of my time. But I also do a bit of a sport, so I play tennis, and also got 2 kids, so we like to keep be a bit active. I'm also in the Royal Navy Reserves, so I spend some of my weekends and my evenings doing training with them. Basically, and I like to do cooking, so I cook quite a lot. something that I enjoy doing. And keeps your mind off a lot of things.
Well, thank you so much for
thanks.
your time today and for answering all of our questions.
No, thanks for having me. Thank you.